We are a team of students dedicated to inspiring the next generation of entrepreneurial leaders to take innovative actions for the benefit of people, planet, and prosperity. At Enactus Ahmadu Bello University, we create brands that are sustainable social enterprises that yield value and wealth.
In the natural order of things, there is a beginning and also an end to everything that exists within the concept of time. Plastics, however, defy this order, as every single plastic we have ever used is still in one way or another existing somewhere on Earth. And even worse, its effects on man and the planet is unprecedented.
Now, you've probably heard about a garbage patch somewhere in the ocean, or plastics present in the fish we eat. Plastic crisis gets a lot of attention, but the headlines focus on the plastics that end up in the environment. And sadly, that's just a part of the story. Plastic has a whole life cycle, one that is hidden from the view, one that affects people and planet from start to finish.
Globally, a whopping 32% of plastic packaging materials ends up in our oceans. 40% goes to our landfills for the future generations to deal with, and only 14% is incinerated.
Then there is recycling, which unfortunately is not the solution many people think it is. Just 14% of plastic packagings actually get recycled, with only 2% being effectively recycled, meaning it becomes something as useful as it was before. The rest is downcycled into something much worse, and most plastic packagings are recycled just once before ending up in our oceans.
On the other hand, upcycling has been seen as one of the most sustainable circular solutions and has been recognized as a promising means to reduce materials and energy use.
So, we started POP Industries, short for Plastic Upcycle Products, that upcycle plastics into valuable materials. For us, plastic upcycling is about capturing the value in material, applying creativity and innovation to create new products. It is the ideal way to combine creative ideas with a passion for sustainability and entrepreneurship.
Driven by a mission to accelerate plastic upcycling, we created two distinct products, Pop Polish and Pop Buds. We use this product to tackle the problem of the most used and least recyclable plastics in the world, known as the LDPEs.
LDPEs, being the cheapest plastic packaging material, made it the most widely used in Nigeria, and as such, water is packed in LDPEs, popularly known as pure water. According to a recent study, about 70% of Nigerian adults take at least a sachet of water daily, resulting to over 60 million water sachets being disposed across our country. In 2016, we found a way to convert these used pure water sachets into wax to substitute the least eco-friendly paraffin wax being used in shoe polish. Our wax has considerably less carbon footprint than the conventional wax.
Within the last year, over 70 experiments were carried out by our research and development team, who came up with a formula that comprises of carefully selected premium ingredients.
We've had our shoe polish tested by lab experts at the Department of Chemistry at Ahmadu Bello University, who conducted a toxicity test and verified that our shoe polish has no adverse effects on the human health or environment. Its performance was also tested on a wide variety of leather at the Nigerian Institute of Leather and Science Technology, who also confirmed that our shoe polish is healthy on all leather footwear.
During the development phase of our product, the Raw Materials Research and Development Council, with its mandate to promote the development and utilization of Nigeria's industrial raw materials, was impressed and guaranteed its support in terms of more data on the existing raw materials used.
In 2020, we set up our factory on campus. We also designed and fabricated our tools and equipment. And to ensure that our production process was eco-friendly, we incorporated a wet scrubber that cleans the toxic fumes from our wax production.
We currently have a pending certificate of standard and quality control from the Standards Organization of Nigeria, who were at our factory for inspection. Our shoe polish is soon going to be the first indigenous polish certified by the SON. We have a patent application under evaluation, and we're on the process of trademarking our brand.
To get access to a steady source of water sachets, we implemented various strategies, one of which was to place collection bins at various points in our university. However, seeing that this was not going to be sustainable, as the business grows, we took a more holistic approach.
We met up with the Kaduna State Ministry of Environment and Natural Resources, who after endorsing our product and sharing meaningful data with us, facilitated meetings with the Kaduna Environmental Protection Agency and the MS Gobe firm in Zaria that handles waste collection. The firm collects and sorts solid waste, thereby providing our factory with a steady order of plastic water bags.
We also conducted a market survey and discovered that our addressable market alone spends over 1.4 billion naira on importation of shoe polish. So this year, we officially launched our product in collaboration with the International Center of Excellence for Rural Finance and Entrepreneurship and the Directorate of University Advancement, A.B.U Zaria.
We sell directly to our customers through our e-commerce store and indirectly to retailers through our distribution channels. And with emphasis on improving our overall customer experience, we created a feedback system that gives us real-time information.
It's a new product and the company are using it for a while. It's very good.
A can of shoe polish costs 210 naira to produce and goes for a retail price of 300 naira, bringing in a 30% profit margin. Since our launch, we've sold over 1,000 cans of shoe polish, bringing in a revenue of 370,000 naira. We currently have the capacity to produce 2,000 cans monthly.
To meet up with increasing demand, we're upgrading our production capacity to 10,000 cans per month. This we intend to do by hiring at-risk youths in our community to become part of our production workforce. We've identified the need for present and subsequent staff to have the best business training possible to run our company. And so the Small and Medium Enterprise Development Agency of Nigeria has offered us professional business trainings to achieve this goal.
To reduce our production costs, the Defense Industries Corporation of Nigeria, DICON, with its aggressive push for local content production, has agreed to fabricate our cans, which will cut down our production costs by a whopping 34%. This would also give us a more competitive edge in terms of pricing and help us address a larger market.
We signed our first major distribution deal with Nigerian Army Procurement and Exchange. After endorsing and recommending our products, they agreed to distribute our product to all defense sectors, giving us access to the largest users of shoe polish in the country.
We also signed distribution deals with CD & Sons and Gadco, who serve as our direct point of contact to prospective customers in Kaduna State. We now have a presence in over 30 retail stores in this country.
Within the last year, online marketing has become an indispensable tool for brands. So we utilized our various social media platforms to increase awareness for our products and secure interested investors and partners. Across all social media platforms combined, we've been able to accumulate over 55,000 impressions and over 1,000 followers.
We are also utilizing the Enactus Global Network to access lucrative markets beyond our borders. We collaborated with the Enactus team from Lady Shriram College for Women on Earth Day to work with us and distribute our products in India.
Now, evenly interesting, what if we told you that over 6,000 plastic water bags were eliminated in the production of this chair from our boards? Ladies and gentlemen, pop boards.
Pop boards are yet another innovation of Pop Industries, produced majorly from plastic water bags and rice husks. These boards are converted into durable building materials and furniture.
The particle boards commonly used in construction industry to make concrete form absorb water and reduce concrete strength. Our boards, however, are water resistant and can be used multiple times. They are also used to make standard furniture, thereby reducing the need to cut down trees.
One of our earliest struggles was having access to production-level machinery, as we needed to test out our idea in scale. We identified Niles as an innovation partner who gave us access to their equipment and technical expertise. And after passing all quality assurance checks and receiving our patent, the pop boards are expected to hit the market by the first quarter of the year.
The goal of Pop Industries is to inspire and accelerate plastic upcycling so that more businesses and government agencies will realize that income and jobs can be created through upcycling. The goal is not just to sell products and make profits, but to make meaningful impact.
We've directly impacted 52 people and businesses and indirectly impacted over 5,000 people. We have also saved the planet of 4.5 tons of CO2.
We invested 1.7 million naira into our company and generated 570,000 naira. Based on our projected growth, we're on track to generate over 11 million naira in profits within the next 12 months. This is in the Nigerian market alone. Directly and indirectly, we've impacted over 100,000 people, and we're saving the planet from over 41 tons of CO2 emissions.
We are very aware that no single organization can solve the plastic problem alone. And to have any chance at all, we need replicable solutions like ours being scaled in different parts of the world.
Pulp Industries is creating a reality where the life cycle of plastics can be fully complete. Pulp is not just a social enterprise presented on stage. Pulp is a piece of passion, empathy, and love for Earth.
Before we wrap up our presentation, let's tell you about Cruise Naija. Now, we all know how frustrating it is to wait for hours at a bus park when you want to travel without knowing when you will take off. Wouldn't it be a lot easier to schedule your trip knowing your exact time of arrival and your exact time of departure?
Cruise Naija is digitalizing the Nigerian transport sector, enabling commuters to move with efficiency and orderliness. With Cruise Naija platform, you can schedule your trips anytime from anywhere at your convenience.
Wonderful, isn't it? Cruise Naija provides travelers with information on available motor parks and connects transport companies to our user base. This connection is made using our mobile app and website.
We take a 5% commission on every trip. This solution not only saves time, it reduces the number of vehicles on our roads, thereby reducing the CO2 emissions. Our dream is to create a stress-free transportation system where commuters have the power and control over their movement. With Cruise Naija, every trip is a cruise.